Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, good day. It is the start of the weekend, kind of. It is early Saturday here in Europe and we're getting ready for the Show Cup to continue. Yesterday we had the Show Cup already. Unfortunately, I couldn't cast it for you guys. Yesterday I had tons of sound issues and I was panicking and almost going mad. But it should all be fixed today, I believe. And yeah, today we have two more matches. First is going to be our Show Cup, Happy versus Moon. Two of the greatest players of all time meeting. That's going to be hype. And after that, we're going to have Lawlight versus Soin in the Dobie Ancient of Wonders Cup. And you know what? We're going to waste no time. Because our game is starting already. Happy versus Moon, best of 7 coming our way. Happy has had the upper hand against Moon for quite a long time. Last 3 encounters went to him. Before that, Moon was partly successful in the TP League, but in the big matches, it seems like Happy almost always wins, resulting in him having a pretty high win rate against Moon, who some people call the greatest of all time. But is he really? Or is it Happy? We go into map 1 to find out who it shall be. When it comes to the claim of greatest of all time, it's always hard to make a certain case for any player. But I would say, I don't know how you see this, but I would say these two have the best claim for greatest of all time. I think Moon was the greatest player of all time before the Renaissance, so before 2014. But since 2014, I would say Happy is the greatest player of all time. So these two certainly have met their equals here. It's going to be a full best of 7. Even if a win should be achieved early by a player, we're going to play out every single map here in the Show Cup, as always. Happy selling the TP, as he always does nowadays. Going fast for Sacrificial Skull. Going for a fake Expo, it seems like. Moon in the past would just ignore this fake Expo attempt. But this time, he wants to be ready in case that the expansion is actually being committed to by Happy. He could entangle the Acolyte here to kill it off if he wants. But no, Keeper shows up, trying to harass. But the DK is already level 2. Happy could call the Acolyte here to heal it up, but it might still fall in the end. Big last hit goes to Happy. If the Acolyte doesn't fall, it seems like this would be pretty bad for Moon, but the Acolyte does go down. Nice detonate as well. And you should be able to cancel the Ziggurat. This looks like a pretty good early game so far for Moon. Happy is not going through with the tech though, and not going through with the expansion, excuse me. He's going for the tech instead. So indeed, it's the fake Expo in the end. But Moon isn't certain of this yet, and this new Acolyte coming in might confuse him a bit here. Slight mistake by Moon, I think, not having a Wisp here close to the main base. I feel like there should be a Wisp ready to scout the main, and if you see the tech coming, then you don't want to go mass hunts. But Moon, he realizes it even without the Wisp scout, and this is what makes Moon so great. He has such an amazing read in the game. I think nobody has better strategic understanding of this game than Moon. This is where he really excels. So he knew Happy wasn't actually going to go through with the expansion. He saw the tech already, but he's got Huntresses coming, and Huntresses are going to be very strong for him very soon, as they provide him with good map control. This means the Keeper could creep the natural pretty easy, and perhaps manage to expand on the spot. This is the ideal scenario, but Moon actually going for the Tree of Life proxy. So only 1 Huntress into Tree of Life. No, 2 Huntresses, excuse me. 2 Hunts into Tree of Life, so still a fairly fast expansion here by Moon. Keeper comes back with full mana. There should be some kills. Oh, and he gets the last hit steal. But misses the entangle on one of the ghouls. But gets the other one. That one should certainly be going down. And the Keeper would love to find some more kills here. With this Huntress build, you always have the big advantage of having Ultra Vision early. And this ghoul could have actually been saved by Happy. Didn't want to commit the coil. Ghoul goes down in the end. More experience for the Keeper. Oh, the one cheeky Acolyte. Still alive. Would love to set up a Ziggurat here soon, I imagine. I'm not sure if there's enough blight space here. We'll have to see about that. But the expansion, soon to finish. Tier 2 for Happy. Still taking a while. Pretty even game so far, I would say. Especially since the DK isn't level 3 yet. And getting that level 3 isn't so easy. There's not a clear camp to go to next. Thank you, by the way, Snock with the resub, and Olschleich with the resub as well. Thank you, thank you. Moon now creeping the green. This is the opportunity for Happy to get level 3. If he lands the coil to steal the last hit. Oh, and he does! And that's a big one. 1 or 2 ghouls might go down here, but the coils have to be invested defensively. That also means that the Keeper is safe for the time being. This could be more kills going Moon's way. Everything is trapped here for Moon, though. I don't think he wants to lose every Huntress. He loses one of them. Oh, one Huntress gets out, but the other one is trapped. I wonder, should he be TPing out here? Should Moon TP out or not? Oh, he pulls the TP, but too late. Oh, the Huntress still goes down. And losing these 2 hunts here hurts really bad. That Hunter's normal damage would have been really helpful against the Fiends later on. Most undeads, when playing ghouls against hunts, would feel like taking any kind of engagement is bad for them, but it's not the case, really. If there's enough skellies, if there's enough ghouls, if the DK is strong enough, if you kill those Huntresses early, that's a big difference maker. And the big mistake here by Moon was not having a Wisp close by. Ideally, you always want to have a Wisp in the middle of the map, close to your army, to get the detonate against the skellies. Detonate there could have been huge. So that's the first real mistake by Moon. He didn't really scout the main earlier, but apparently he didn't have to, because he had the perfect read. But not having the skellies there, that hurt him a lot. And Tang, oh my god, if he gets this round here, that'd be so big! Oh, he got it! Oh my god. Is the Keeper dead here? Well, he's low HP himself, mana potion used, and with that, the Keeper is safe. The DK in the meantime, oh, very hurt. Oh my god, can he get this kill? He has to perfectly move to try to get the kill. One more right click, mana burn! Oh no! With the burn, maybe he could have gotten him. Where was the burn? And 100's died here as well. Good movement by Moon, but the burn was missing. He was kind of getting blocked by his own Huntress as well. Scary moments for both. Tree of Life also went quite low. Demon Hunter needs to catch up in experience ASAP. He needs to get level 3 fast. Oh, the DK kill there would have been so huge. But the DK survives and Happy's now healing up on Blight with statues. No problem. Ankh should be sold. It's time for the tier 3 timing. And Moon, I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready at all. He's not even mining yet. Doesn't even have 40 supply. And no level 3 demon either. Sobi Mask doesn't help him much either, I would say. And this is looking rough for Moon already. Weapon Destroyer form on the way. Frenzy is still gonna take some time. But 3 Fiends is a good amount. Lich gets level 2, that's big for the Frost Armor. And look at the DK's experience, he's about to get level 4 already. Before the first big fight. That's perfect for the Undead. Happy's matchup against Night Elf is just incredible. Sells the big invul because he bought a small one already. Doesn't need the big, that's more gold. And it's time for the Naga, and it's time to go. Moon will have to play out of his mind to hold this push. And Happy's ready to counter-expand if he wants. Doesn't have the lumber at the moment, but... okay, maybe he's not going to get it with only 1 ghoul at home. .50 supply the army is assembled, and this is really strong 50 supply. Unlike the Mass Air, which needs much more than 50 supply. Of course, Fiends are the hard counter to fairies with armor types. Oh, the demon doesn't even have an invul potion. Oh my god. You could snipe this demon super easy. Entangle. Dispelled. DK in the back. Not even getting burned until now. Finally one burn comes out, but it's only level 1 burn. There's still one more coil to be used. And Moon is getting absolutely destroyed in this fight. Fairies are webbed to the ground, taken out easily. More experience for the Lich, getting closer to 3. Naga 1.5. Wait, how much experience do fairies give? Is it 60? GG is called. And that is the 1-0 for Happy. Rather convincing. Yesterday, Happy defeated Labyrinth in an undead mirror. Excuse me. And so, he kept his title. It was a 5-2 win against Labyrinth. But Labyrinth, again, putting up a decent fight like we've seen before. We're getting ready for map number 2, Concealed Hill. Oh, I think this one bugged. As you guys might be aware already, sometimes our Warcraft Champions lobbies bug, unfortunately. That should be good to go in a moment. First map was over very fast. Didn't even take 15 minutes. Took just roughly 10 minutes. A fast tier 3 undead timing, as we have seen so often. And nowadays, for the Night Elves, the complicated thing is you don't only have to be concerned about the tier 3 timing, you also have to be concerned about fast expos, tier 2 expos. So, you have to have an answer in place for everything. And of course, especially in the hands of Happy, that's very hard to pull off appropriately. There's no doubt that Happy is the greatest of all time of this game. Well, I think there's also a case to be made for Moon. The era of Moon's dominance, and especially the consistency he's had over years, like, we have to remember, right, that it was like until 2010, he was always at the top. Like 2004 until 2010, that's 6 years, 7 years, always at the top. Happy hasn't been there that long. Of course, Happy has been dominating until now, but it started really in 2018. Because before that, he only played, regionally in Europe. But 2018, 19, that's when he really started to compete against everyone, against the entire world, and there had incredible results. But yeah, these are certainly two of the biggest legends of this game, and it's such a pleasure, such a joy that we are able to see them duke it out on a very regular basis, actually. Alright, this map should be a little bit less complicated for Moon. As we are on Concealed Hill, it is very unlikely Happy will be going for a fast expansion, so that's one consideration that Moon doesn't have to worry about. Keeper first again. DK Ghoul build. No real reason to expect anything else. If we see AZ, I could imagine a Demon Hunter first, maybe. Although Moon really isn't much of a Demon Hunter first player. He doesn't play it against Orc, he doesn't play it against Human, doesn't play it against Undead. Does play it in Knight of Mirror, of course. In Knight of Mirror, it's very hard to say no to the Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack. Player's forces are under attack.
So of course, very important here is going to be the expansion timing. I've wondered before if perhaps it might be worth it for the Night Elf to play a faster expansion with a slower tech, but that of course has the big downside that your second hero is going to be incredibly delayed, and that is most of the time, has most of the time be the Demon Hunter. Even worse for the Demon Hunter, because he can't just jump out of the tavern, but of course has to be made first. Wait a minute. Ah, okay. Happy again with a skull, with a possible fake expo, but not considering it really, just going for the tier 2 tech. And Moon is being left entirely alone. Happy switches up his openings on Concealed Hill nowadays. Most of the time, he goes north to harass the Keeper and prevent this camp being taken easy. But this time he's gonna allow Moon to creep the natural, and in exchange he's gonna creep his own natural. But I feel like that benefits Moon more. Pump fake on the Wisp. Wanna get rid of that so he doesn't get off the detonate here. Yeah, Happy's gonna get level 3 here, but so is the Keeper. And the Keeper clears the whole camp. He can go for either Treants 2 or Entangle 2, and he can normally expand on the spot. But Moon doesn't have the balls, if you will, to expand on the spot. I think I criticized him for that before. I feel like with this opening, you should expand on the spot. Because the Keeper's gonna get level 3 right here. He can pick up the staff, sell the useless items, and they're all pretty bad. Yeah, especially that one. Happy gonna go for Zone Tally Staff, Dust, Circlet. How important is it for Moon to cancel this Ziggurat, is the question. He's gonna Staff in. Level 2 Treants. That should be an easy cancel. Ah, okay, I see. So Moon wants to be able to destroy this Ziggurat, to punish this Ziggurat. And since the Keeper's going to be far away then, he's not expanding on the spot. Okay, so this makes sense. Alright, I take it back. If he had expanded here, he would have been punished right away. So now it's important to keep this tree alive. Keeper may have to TP back here. Oh, but Happy's very scary now with his DK. Full mana level 3 DK. It's going to be 2 archers going down at least. Still has a Tele Staff. Going to use that here. Staff into the main. Oh! And the Ziggurat cancel means that Happy's supply blocked. He can't go for the Lich here for a long time. Might not be that bad though. He can still tech. He can still go for the Slaughterhouse. Actually, lumber is pretty low. Happy engaging all these ghouls means that lumber is a bit of a problem here. And the Lich will be very delayed indeed. But the DK is still quite strong. Still three coils left in the tank. And the expansion finished. Demon coming, Nature's Blessing, double wins. Oh, Happy looking for wisps at the expo. Interesting. Seems like he really wants to expand then. One would assume. Keeper again harassing with the treants. Gets 1 kill on the ghoul. He's not gonna get more. Oh, or is he? No. Oh, Keeper trying to run, trying to save that TP. But I think the TP will be forced. DK with the aura, being faster, of course. At least it's space for the Demon Hunter. He's safely creeping up. Oh, and look at the sidestep. During nighttime, Happy didn't have enough vision. Expecting the Keeper to play for the normal play at the fountain with a cloak especially. It's so strong to stay there invis with a cloak. But Moon, 1 step ahead, sidestepped him. Very nice. Going to the left, going to the other fountain. And Lich only comes out now. Very late indeed. Happy perhaps trying to set up a creep jack at the lab. Demon got level 2, but still far away from level 3. Oh, Keeper wasn't able to heal much here during nighttime. Is Happy forgetting about the Zerat?
A player's forces are under attack.
I think he is. It's not that big of a deal. Of course, you can go for tier 3 upgrades. Pulling out the Ogre Lord. We know that all too well. The Demon Hunter getting closer. With the lab, he should have level 3. And I imagine he's going to be able to get that as well. Happy with a very unfortunate item, Legion Doomhorn. Useless, of course.
Forces are under attack.
Alright, Moon not in the worst position. But with Zerat finishing, I'm pretty sure we're going to see a Naga again. And then it's going to be go time. Big consumable here. Big mana potion would be incredibly helpful. Note, by the way, Happy this time only has 2 fiends instead of 3 fiends that we saw earlier. Oh, and he gets the big mana. But also, the DK not level 4 yet, so this position definitely looks better for Moon. But he still doesn't have the big army. He's trying to go for the counterattack, but Happy sees it coming. He already upgraded 1 Spirit Tower, anticipating the counter. But of course, Happy doesn't have the TP anymore. So for that reason, these counterattacks, pretty effective always. Like we saw, Happy nowadays always goes for the TP cell. But the Spirit Tower is hard to crack. Moon doesn't have that many units yet. You can see how much damage the Hippogriffs take right away. Moon has to TP back. Happy trying to catch the TP. Running right into it. No fear by Happy at all. Webs to Hippos instantly. The spell is there against the Entangle. Good mana burn though. The DK almost out of mana. Demon Hunter low HP as well, but he found the big mana potion. Big heal potion, I mean. That was very helpful for him. 1 more burn, and there it is. Happy only had 2 coils, but those 2 coils did help. Did matter. Quite a bit. All the Hippogriffs taken out instantly. Happy going for the Hippogriffs first. Or Hippo Riders. And then going for the Fairies after. Demon Hunter staffed out, can heal up once more. He's got the boots, which I like. I almost feel bad for Moon, though. Like, whatever you do, it seems like you just can't beat Happy. In this matchup especially. Or can he still do it? He's trying again. Demon Hunter healed up once more. The Fiend being saved to the back. But very little anti-air now for... Oh! The Keeper! He's stuck! Trying to staff out, but it's so much damage! Oh no! Unfortunately, the Keeper ran into a surround there. Against the trees. And of course, the Keeper's very squishy. Happy locking that surround in quick. More experience going to the undead side. Lich now almost level 3. Naga got the level 2. DK, of course, got the level 4. Which is perhaps the most important level up. Keeper revived from the tavern. Wisp is scouting for a counter expo, but so far Happy he's not interested in that option. Gonna pull out the red camp with the destroyer especially. You can creep that pretty easy. And another big item gonna go to Happy. Moonstone now, trying to regen up a bit more on these Moonwells, and he needs it badly. Both heroes very hurt. Clarities are running, but they need to heal. They would love to take some time at the fountain. But Happy's there at the moment. Oh my god, Zoe Mask. Incredibly good item for the DK. Happy has the Destroyer in position. And there's no way Moon can fight Happy at the fountain. And Moon doesn't have the supply yet. Still only 50. More or less. Moon's looking for reinforcements. That's kind of the best thing you can do, I guess. But Happy's covering the reinforcements with his main army. Gonna have more destroyers, more fiends joining him here. 60 supply. Happy's up by almost 10 supply. Not the way it's supposed to be. Moon, I'm sure, would love to go for a counterattack. Force Happy to TP back or run back. But since Moon doesn't have a TP anymore, that would be very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. 4 fiends now. So much web. So much anti-air. And Moon is never allowed to build that big army. That big army which he needs. Also, he was under so much pressure, he could never really get a Hunter's Hall for upgrades. These fairies still only at 0-0. Demon Hunter finally gets off the burn, but he took so much damage in the meantime. Happy always positioning his DK as far away from the demon as he can. But this time he does receive the burn. No mana anymore. But also more fairies dying in the meantime. Level 3 already on this Naga. Use the Fog Lightning before she gets burned. But Moon having a decent fight here. Taking out a couple of units. Satyrs are gone. 2 fiends, I think, fell. The demon also dropping low. Invo potions there once more, but that's the only invo potion he has. Demon needs to get back to the Moonwells, needs to be staffed. And he does it. Every time that Moon is trying to retreat, he's eating more webs, he's losing more fairies. And Happy has lost seemingly no supply. Still 60 supply for him, 47 only for Moon. Team Hunter healed up once again, but not full HP. He's got one heal potion, but if the demon dies, the game is over. Happy knows that all too well, but the Keeper is the easier target, perhaps. And the ghouls always pressuring the heroes. Moon feels forced to try to kill the fiends with the fairies, because that's the anti-air, obviously. But that means the ghouls are left alone, and they're putting in so much normal damage against the heroes. Thank you, Navides Spiels with the resub. And Lemes with the resub, thank you. DK level 5, Lich level 4. This is unwinnable. Moon calls it GG. And I'm sorry to say, but these games, oh, they look so rough. Too O lead for Happy. Every map matters here, of course. Every map is going to award more prize money to the player, so even if the series should end early with a 4-0 or something similar, we're going to play every single map. And speaking of maps, our next one should be quite fun. It's going to be Twisted Meadows. This is Moon's hometown. Would love to see Moon get at least a map here. Would be amazing also if Moon can make the comeback happen here now. But currently, at this state in the meta, it's hard to imagine how you beat Happy in this matchup. Alright, both players now in the lobby. About to get ready for map number 3. If Moon wants to have a chance to win this series still, he has to win now. If he loses this map, he would have to win 4 maps in a row against Happy. That is truly impossible. Alright. Here we are, ready for map number 3 on one of my favorite maps. Twisted Meadows. Are we gonna see the Moon Meadows playstyle? Expansions in every corner. It used to be known for that strategy. This map used to be known as Moon Meadows. But Happy's win rate on this map is also pretty crazy. Happy is fast enough and has enough oversight to always be checking for all the positions. His late game is super strong, obviously, and he likes to rely on strong, high-level heroes, which this map is perfect for. We see a Warden. Yes! I like it. And we see a Warden not at the Merc camp, because he knows if he creeps at the Merc, he's gonna get harassed right away by Happy. So he's going for the safer creep route at the green to start with. I think I'd like to see a second Ancient of War. Here or here. And then on Twisted, with 2 Ancients of Wars, you can creep around the middle super fast.
A player's forces are under attack.
Thank you, Jake Maddock, with the resub. He says, have a good weekend, gents. I wish you the same. I certainly will. Lots of wonderful Warcraft to enjoy this weekend. Church tomorrow, of course. And I'm actually going to a winter beer fest, is what it's called, tonight. But don't worry, guys. As you know, I have become mature and reasonable. So we shouldn't get too drunk. Here's the second Ancient of War. Happy scouts everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
TP sold again. We got the skull here. I feel like Happy's best play would be a fast expo, actually. Warden level 1, very weak at dealing with expansions. But then again, he saw the double Ancient of War already, so that might worry him. In case of mass hunts all in. So it might just be a tech in the end. Okay, and it is. Tier 2 starts. Oh, the Warden. Is she actually gonna get this kill here? Of course not. Happy is there where he needs to be. And we're gonna start his own tech here in a second. Oh, I forgot about it a little bit. Very close to level 2. Might get surrounded here. Oh, Happy is gonna close the door. Oh! Somehow she slips out. Lucky break for Moon. This could have cost him a TP. Oh no. Don't walk into this round again, dude. Oof. Okay. Happy with a slight mistake. Could have forced the TP there on the Warden if he had controlled this a little bit better. Oh, Warden would love to see the last hit, but again, Happy doesn't allow this play. 4 archers now. This Ancient of War should be moving over to the next green. And Moon going for an expansion. Warden Expo. That's not something you see too often. Thank you, Silcaria, with the resub. It says, hope Moon grabs a few W's. Yeah, I would say this game so far isn't looking too bad. I don't like that he's making more archers here. I feel like this Ancient of War should have already been moving over. And then just buy the Berserker at the Merc camp, you know? And the Warden playing quite aggressively here. She's got very good items to play aggressive with. Oh, items still on the ground here. Wants to get the slippers. But Happy not allowing that. Oh, Warden is stuck. Links out. Still wants the slippers. Oh no! She blinked into a surround. Has to use the Immo Potion. Because she wanted the slippers. And she really wants socks for Christmas. Oh wow. That cost the Immo Potion and all of her mana to get these slippers. Well, at least she also got a ghoul and a creep kill. But that was pretty expensive. The mana pool and the moon juice is a valuable resource with the Warden.
A player's forces are under attack.
She's able to heal up pretty well again. And the expansion is about to finish. Double wins. Triple wins. Warden Mass Air. Okay. Triple Ancient of Wind. Wait, where's the other Ancient of War? Ah, one's going here, one's going here.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy hasn't scouted this expansion yet, by the way. But since it's Moon, Happy should certainly be aware of the possibility. Alright, clean game so far. The Warden now getting bonus experience. As she is on tier 2. Talisman of Evasion is kind of okay. But not really the best. Scourge Motion for Happy, also not his dream item, but he's waiting for tier 3 to finish. And then finally, he's gonna power up with the tier 3 upgrades. Dark Ranger 3rd, very popular against the Warden, especially since there are no Dryads. Silence against the Warden would be super effective. Should definitely play Dark Ranger here. Especially because he has the Quel'Thalas booties. Oh, he's keeping the Scourge Bone Chimes. It's kind of unusual. And Moon is about to start mining. Here's the scout. Happy finally confirms the expo. Must have expected it, certainly. And here we go. Triple Ancient of Wind, boys. Warden level 4. And now she's going to try to distract as much as she can. No second hero yet. Oh, denied the ghoul with the tower. Pretty sick. Denying experience here is a big deal. Of course, the Warden needs levels very, very badly. Gets one ghoul, gets one acolyte. Level 4.4. Or 4.3, I guess. Took a lot of damage here. Going for the Moonstone right away. That's a good call. It's gonna need a lot of Moon Juice regen, certainly. And Moon is ready to lame like crazy. And I like it. Just don't give Happy the fight. Don't try to go into a micro battle against Happy. And there we go. One Acolyte dies. The 2 Acolytes here in the back, they can be attacked. And Happy doesn't have the resources to go for a Dark Ranger. Lots of fairies now. 53 supply. But no Demon Hunter and no Keeper, of course. Pretty cool how there's also both Ancients of War here with Nature's Blessing at the Expo to buy more time. This could be a lot of time. There should be at least 60 supply for Moon. First Nova hits the Hippogriffs. Manual web on the Hippo Riders right away. Wants to take them out first. They do more damage than the fairies. And they also give more experience. Level 4 now on the DK though. But the first Fiend goes down. If you can get the second one as well, that would be huge. But that one survives. The coil is there. Happy doesn't have to be worried about mana burn here, of course. Oh, trying to get the DK in position. Here's another coil. That Fiend also survives. But the DK for now out of mana. One more Fiend falls. More experience with the Warden. But she still needs quite a bit more for level 5. And the statue's now healing all the time. The mana burn here also missing to be able to take out these statues. Without the burn, that's so hard to do. The obligatory 1-0 lag. Bebs. Alright. Game continues. One more Fiend gonna go down with the Blinky secures the kill. Ward now almost level 5. And the supply is even. All of a sudden. Warden has one more Shadow Strike. In a little bit. Now she does. But now she's completely dry. Needs to get back to the Moonwells ASAP. That Fiend does go down. Happy, I think, a bit negligent with the denies. Dark Ranger 3rd would still be very good, I think, for Happy. Might be time now. Go back to the tavern. Go for the DR. But Moon holds for now. Going for the Hunter Moonstone, Moonwells, all dry, but Clarity running. 1 point of experience, literally missing for 5. That was the Ghoul earlier. That was the Knight by the tower. DK's got 2 coils. There's one. Oh, Jesus Christ, boys. What's going on? I know one player who's not too psyched about this. Yeah, dude. Chat is not wrong. Like, I've also had some internet issues lately. It could also be the case that I start lagging. But we pray to Jesus and we hope for the best. Oh! Mana flare and everything. Little misclick. But Moon is struggling to find kills. He's still at level 5. Getting the statue would be so big. But level 2 Unholy Aura. Very good for moving these units away. Dude, 1 point of experience. Come on. And now the game's lagging. Oh, Jesus Christ. One of those days. I feel like I should have jumped into the main base and killed one Acolyte. Get to level 5 that way. Oh, look at that, though. There we go, baby. Oh, yeah. Happy's feeling it, too. Shit. The game slowing down would help old Moon. Does Moon have a big lead now? Or what is going on? It's tough for me to judge this game. It's still lagging. Moon basically won? I love the double Ancient of War here. That was super sick. The thing is, Happy's still gonna win any fight easily. For now. When Moon has 70 supply, it's a different story. But at the moment, he still wins a fight easy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh my god, it's lagging so hard. Yep. Oh, this is a bad situation. That's a new bug, right? When people lag out, that the game starts lagging? Or is that... unrelated? Yeah, giving a regame here seems pretty bad. If Happy is a stand-up guy, which he mostly is, he could just give the win to Moon here. I think the game is definitely not over, but it seems like Moon has the lead. Moon's gonna get level 5 here, pick up the big item, and it seems like with the 2 expansions, he should be able to survive long enough to get level 6. Staff of Silence. Against Destroyers, pretty bad, actually. Imagine Pendant of Mana. That would have been so sick. Alright, this seems pretty all in by Happy. Look at that. Expansion about to start mining. Yeah, I think this second expo is really smart by Moon. And like I said, if he kills enough, survives long enough for Warden level 6, that should be the win condition. But this is a tough army to beat as well. Going back to the Moonwells. Did not retrain yet. Also doesn't have upgrades yet on the ferries. That's a bit of a concern. Moon needs to engage. Doesn't want to lose this Tree of Life. Happy says it's unplayable, and I don't blame him. I mean, we can all see the lags. What does that mean? What? Try it. Did the game start lagging because of the obs lagging out? Or is it just the server? That's what I'm wondering. Doesn't do anything for me. Alright, I think Ted's the admin. So, have fun, Ted. Am I disconnected? Bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What's going on? Okay, fuck this. I'm going out. Alright. We are gonna check a restream. That's not good. Alright. We're on Infy's restream. What's going on here? Alright. I need to get my phone. Maybe there we can hear some stuffs. Alright, Ted says that we have to wait 2 minutes. Alright. We gotta wait 2 minutes, boys. The game is still paused. That's not very good. Yeah, Happy didn't see Moon's second expo, and I don't think he's really thinking about it. Oh, okay. They're trying to continue. Let's see. Alright, Moon comes in with a good flank. The tree did not go down. Oh, this is very chaotic. One fiend goes down right away, maybe even 2 already. Warden level 5.2. Oh, the level 2 Shadow Strike doing a good job. Silence on the DK. Oh, he didn't have a destroyer to dispel the silence. I think he was supply blocked. Happy says 1000 ping. Yep, okay. Alrighty. Well. That's the 2-1, I guess. Unless Happy wants to complain. Well, let's see. We don't have a lobby yet. Drama, drama, boys. Alright, what's Ted saying? Alright, we got a new game name. New game, new luck. That's how it works. Maybe play on G Arena. Hell yeah, dude. Oh my god. Those were rough times. Maybe we should play on a different server. We're playing on China North 2 here. I think even if he plays that perfectly, I don't think he can win. Moon is bound to get kills with Shadow Strike. And I think he's bound to get level 6. And he can't beat level 6, I believe. Well, with that, our series stays competitive. Moon gets the win, and now it's only a 2-1 lead for Happy. Loading in map number 4 is Tidehunters. Never mind. Yeah, it might be the server. It might be the China North server that is bugging right now. Let us pray to the routing gods, the Ethernet cable gods. Please give us a stable connection. If thou shalt be so kind as to grant us this wish, we shall sacrifice 2 USB sticks for your eternal glory. We try again. Is it working? Nobody's complaining yet. Dude, if now I lag out and I make the game lag again, that would be pretty bad. Please don't. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Similar openings again, ghoul build here by Happy. This should certainly be a Keeper of the Grove. Happy has not yet tried to actually go for an expansion, a fast expansion. He only faked it out, as nowadays he most of the time seems to do.
forces are under attack.
Oh, while the early game is still going on, I have a little question for you guys. All right, so we're gonna make a little trivia game here between you and me. So earlier, I ordered something on Amazon. To be precise, I ordered 4 things on Amazon. Who can guess what I ordered? 4 different things on Amazon. Going for the Hunter's Hall, getting ready for a possible push. For USB sticks. Lube. Silicon Girls. Nope. Pizza. Very funny, guys. Alright. Math got the first one. Socks is correct. I ordered some socks. That's one of 4. Correct. What else? Huel, also very good answer. Very good answer. Huel have extremely good products, but you can find them on Huel.com, not on Amazon.
Players' forces are under attack.
A Bible, also a good answer, but I have so many already, I don't really need them. Yeah, socks, we got socks already, true. The others are a bit harder. Alright, you guys have 2 more minutes. And then I'm gonna tell you. Silicon V... Okay, I don't want to say that. Batteries? No. Mousepad? No. Microphone? Microphone? I have a microphone. Yeah, the others are a bit hard, I gotta say. By the way, Happy again going for the fake expo. Like you've seen now plenty of times, he doesn't really go for the expansion. But he forces Moon to be ready for that option. That is the strength of this strat. So now the Keeper is stuck with Entangle, doesn't have Treants, pretty annoying. And he's gonna go Hunters as well. He must make sure he doesn't lose these hunts, like he did on Last Refuge. Give us a clue. Okay. One of the things is very round. And propane bottle. Does it vibrate? Snowball. Snowball would be good, but no. Dude, the DK's leveling up like crazy. Level 3 already. Moon's so far behind in experience. Even denies the ghoul right here. Oh, it takes up more wisps as well. The level 2 coil proving to be very strong. Finally, one ghoul goes down. But the Keeper, he has to expand here at some point. And the expansion's coming here. Is that in time, though? Happy gonna beat here too soon, but... Oh, the lumber is super low. Lumber is extremely low. Alright. I'm gonna tell you guys. So, I ordered a ring, a necklace, and a toolbox. I'm especially proud of the toolbox. It's kind of embarrassing. Like, I'm 31 years old, and I never had a toolbox, and I've thought to myself so many times, dude, I need like a wrench, or, you know, another tool, and I never had a toolbox. Now I finally will own one soon. Hog. Yo, the DK is dead. Entangle surrounded. He got him. Bam! That's level 3. Oh, that's so big. Moon even setting up an AP here. Happy was trying to go for the expansion. But with the DK dying... Oh! Alright. Moon back in the race. He's got level 2 Treants right away. Doesn't have a TP anymore though. So it's kind of dangerous to engage into the Nerub.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy sees the AP shortly before finishing. Alright, make or break moment right here. AP about to finish. Oh, this is such an important moment. Does Happy get the kill? I think he will. Dude, if there had been wisps here, he could have held his AP. But 2 wisps go down. Still tons of treants. More treants in 35 seconds. I think Happy has to give up this expo. Yeah, and summons both. But that's a late tech. This game is looking real good for Moon, I think. Still has 4 Huntresses. Again, it's so important to not lose these hunts in the early game. Huntresses, big investment in the early stages. You have to keep them into the mid game and late game. And again I say, Tier 2 Expo I feel like is the worst of the Undead expansions, but of course it all started with the DK dying. If the DK doesn't die, this should work out. But he did die. And Moon might be about to tie up the series. Happy going Gargs. Double crypt. No tier 3. Okay. Okay. Moon going Dryads. I like that. You don't want to play Hippogriffs against Happy's Gargs. Happy's air control is too good. He's going to kite you, he's going to Nova you, and you're going to lose Hippos all the time. I think the Gargs work out much better.
A player's forces are under attack.
I feel like this Demon Hunter needs boots though. Pretty badly. Denies the Huntress. How rude. Of course, against Gargs, Hunt's pretty damn bad. And Happy now going tier 3. That seems very late, though. Moon seemingly in a good position here. 1 DK kill. That changed everything. But Moon's still very much respecting Happy, even if Happy has very little to play with right now. Moon doesn't want to give away his lead. Ring for the Demon, pretty nice. Ring of Regen for the Demon, really nice. But needs that level 3. Happy's tier 3 timing immensely slowed down this time round. Demon has another camp to creep right here. What's the best item here? I feel like the Demon Hunter isn't even going to get focused that much, so Rune Bracer's maybe not the best. I feel like the Dryads are going to be getting focused. But Pelt, still very good. More HP for the Demon. Moon needs ammo upgrades though. And also attack upgrades. Dryads desperately need upgrades. But Moon is not saving any resources here in no upkeep. He's going into above 50 right away. Nature's Blessing as well. Dryads also pretty lumber heavy, so not so easy to afford upgrades with them. But you need to make sure you get at least 2 upgrades with Dryads. At the very least 2 upgrades. One of them being armor. And I don't see upgrades yet. This is worrying me. Happy himself though. Not that impressive of an army yet. Just Gargs. No upgrades. Doesn't even have the orb. Oh my god. What is going on with this Lich? Yikes. On level 3, he's going to have 37 intelligence. On level 4, he's going to have 41 intelligence. Not bad. Medallion of Courage for the Demon Hunter is okay. I think I'd give it to the Keeper, actually. Alright, Happy still creeping. Plus 24 damage on the Lich. Talisman of Evasion, whatever. Moon finally going for the first upgrade. Attack and armor. But he doesn't have armor yet. These Dryads are still paperweights. Very nice inventory for the Demon Hunter here. Well-rounded. Would love to have level 4. Now it's nighttime. Moon again has big vision advantage. It's the Coil Nova right away. And that hurts. Invul potion? What? Ah, he wanted to get the item. I see. Use the invul, pick up the item. He got the Ankh, which can help. It's not the best, but protects him. Happy trying to fight above the trees. That's of course the big advantage with the Gargs. They can ignore the terrain and hit from an uncomfortable angle where the Dryads have a tough time reaching. The Ghouls pose no problem. Happy... Wait, he doesn't have destroyers. Entangle on the heroes could be super strong. Trying to force that Ankh. And force it he will. Now Moon realizes he can use the Entangle. Controlling the Lich here a bit. But Happy is still fighting on, and Happy... Dude, is he winning this right now? The statue is still doing a great job. The Demon Hunter is coming back from the main. He didn't heal from all the Moonwells. Oh! He's still very hurt. But does still have the Ankh. But Moon going tier 3. Okay, this is going to be big upgrades. Couple of bears and orbs are going to be hugely helpful. Could he go for a third hero, I wonder? Third hero Panda, maybe? But at most, it's okay. It's not really that good. Drunken Haze can be alright. But also, one destroyer can put an end to that. Moon going for another expansion. Moon now seems to be in full control. The first 2 maps looked hopeless for Moon. But all of a sudden, this game is going to be tied. But look at the Lich. 41 intelligence. That's so sick. He's going to do so much damage. We even got a Shredder for Moon now. He seems quite rich. He seems quite comfortable. More upgrades coming. Wellspring, a wonderful upgrade. And these Strides also going to get stronger and stronger. He's not going for bear upgrades here. Surprisingly. I don't think he should go too many bears. But just having 2 bears, just for rejuve, can be a big, big help. Also just tank on the ground against the ghouls. Moon has eyes absolutely everywhere. Sentries, wisps, you name it. Oh, he's got double orb? Oh, he went for double shot. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool. Lots of damage now from this double orb. Ah, okay, and now bears are coming. Oh, he had the master training already. Didn't even see it. 80 supply for Moon. Getting ready perhaps soon to go even to 100. Especially when this tree finishes, which it will. It would take a miracle for Happy to win this. But it wouldn't be the first time. Oh, Keeper getting nuked right away. He is squishy. The Dryads still only have 1 armor upgrade. That, I think, the biggest mistake so far by Moon. Keeper almost sniped, but he barely survives. 50 HP. And now the rejuve. Oh, the rejuve here is so good. Demon Hunter burning over and over. The DK is level 5, though. Moon needs to keep burning against the Lich. Level 5 now also on the Keeper. Lots of Drides are going down. Lots of Drides are going down. Also more experience, though, for the Demon Hunter. with some more gargoyles falling. Moon, though, going to TP out. This is not in range. But it doesn't matter that much. Moon lost a lot right here. But he can reproduce pretty quickly. Second armor upgrade is finally going to finish. And Happy is now very low mana. Only one statue left as well. Moon with the second defense should be able to clean this one up. If he takes out the Destroyer also, Entangle could be very strong. Happy with the Wand of Illusion. Trying to go for some fancy plays. The Dryads haven't all been diseased up, by the way. So they're not all low HP. And with the third base established, this must certainly be Moon's game. If Moon loses this game, he's going to be mentally broken. But I don't think he will. He certainly shouldn't.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rejuve dispelled. Oh! Loses the demon, but there's the Ankh. No need to get a heart attack yet. But now the demon is really exposed. Now he needs to be careful. He didn't save a rejuve for the demon. Small mistake. But he's got some moon juice still left. Needs heal pots now, I guess. And Musa has a big army. Triple lore production. Happy's winning this? I don't think so. That would be pretty crazy. But it feels like Moon is really respectful of Happy. Seems like against most other players, you could just A-click in, force the game, force the win. Nice illusions. Baiting some nukes here. At the latest when the main bases expire. Happy should be running out of options here. But Happy's not giving up yet. He's saving up for one last big push. Oh! I thought he might be turtling until he runs out and then build one huge army. But no, here we go. Happy going into upkeep. He might be able to make it to like 65, maybe even 70 supply. This is where Moon should really go for more upgrades. Get that 3-3 going. Oh, the Nova. Oof, there's no mana for Nova. Otherwise, he could have been dead. Oh, Entangle on the DK. Power of the mana burn again visible. I feel like you still should have gone for boots here. Would help, for example, right now. But I guess the kill even without, and that's level 5. That's a big level up. Staff again, saved again. So much moon juice.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, didn't quite heal yet. Alright, now he did. Four more Gargs coming. Oh, 2 statues are stuck here. Evil tree. Oh my god, they're still stuck. Alright, Happy's really giving it his all, trying his best. But this should be the end. 3rd armor upgrade. Fully upgraded Bears and Dryads. I don't know about the Hippogriffs so much. Hippogriffs can oftentimes be a wasted investment if they just get nova'd and picked off one by one. Oh, baited. Alright, here we go. One evolution used on Happy's side. Happy needs to kill this expansion, kill the army, and kill this expansion to win this game. It's gonna be a test of champions. Moon going into high upkeep, and in we go. Mana burn the Lich right away, there was no illusions on him. Bears in the front line, taking lots of damage against these destroyers, of course. Lich in trouble right away. Almost going down, using the coil on something else. Lich is about to fall here against these bears only. If he mana burns the DK, which he does, but there's one mana potion still left. Using it on the Lich, that one is healed once more. And Happy so far not looking too bad in this fight, but Supply certainly on Moon's side. The Keeper as well in trouble now. Heal Scroll used, TP's out. And Happy might be able to indeed destroy the expansion. Seems like he will. But he's got no income anymore. Can only hope to unsummon a few buildings. Moon gives up his second expansion, but this one is still running. And still 80 supply for Moon. Did he make any hippos, by the way? I don't think he did, right? Moon is having to work for it. But this should certainly now go to him. Happy trying to expand, but of course Moon is checking for that. With Treant, it should be a pretty easy cancel. Coil Nova hurts. Oh, he has the belt on the Keeper. I was about to say, did he sell the belt? But no. GG is called. And with that, Moon ties it up. I was worried. I was very worried for Moon that he's going to have no chance here. How one-sided were these first two games? But you don't count Moon out so fast. All of a sudden, our series is tied. And we have a best of 3 remaining. 3 maps yet to be played. And the winner of the next map is going to have a big opportunity here to get the W. Oh, and for map number 5, we're going to have Echo Isles. A very special map. Echo Isles 2.0, of course. We got Moon joining. Happy as well. I think we reduced the number of observers to hope that the server is going to be more stable. And here we go. Map number 5. After the first 2 maps, I thought Moon was gonna get stomped today. But Moon is coming back strong. Last 2 maps go to him. If he wins this one as well, he has a real chance of kicking Happy off the throne. But he can't get too confident too quickly. This is still Happy, the world champ that he's facing right here. Demon Hunter first a possibility here, even Warden first, but Moon probably gonna go Keeper once again. Keeper seems to be his strongest hero, although the Warden, of course, on Twisted worked out really well. Warden and Twisted, I think nowadays has to be the play. But here, it's gonna be a Keeper again. Creep the green first, and be ready to harass the expansion if Happy goes for it. We haven't seen a fast expansion once yet by Happy. Just fake fast expos. And Moon seems to have had the right read all the time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Echo Isles got a rework. Hells yeah, it certainly did. Echo Isles 2.0. Lots of stuff was changed on the map. This map was a big headache in the past. It had lots of problems. Nowadays, it has been greatly improved. Lots of, what's it called? Asymmetries have been fixed. We have a 5th gold mine to work as a stalemate breaker. And we also have a connecting path here between these two camps. This one's also a bit bigger. A couple of changes on some creep camps, like this one. And 2 new greens in the middle. All making new Echo Isles a lot better than the old one. Happy again, not going for the fast expo. Does not seem to be a fan of the fast expansion. I've seen him do it once or twice recently. On Twisted Meadows especially, it looked really good. Speaking of really good, the Keeper's items here are excellent. Big last hit. Happy gets it without trouble. Also gets the item. Moon is looking for some kills, looking to slow down the DK while he's building up more army. Whoa. Hunts? He's going straight up Huntresses. Even with Happy not going to the natural. That's unusual. And even gets a ghoul in the early game. 1 ghoul is not the end of the world. But still, every unit matters. Now Keeper can cancel the graveyard over here. But there's still some time until tier 2, so it's not that big of a deal, maybe. Because now the Keeper probably going to have to run away. Didn't go for the telestaff yet. May want to do that next. The shop is pretty far away, but the telestaff is always a great item. Tree of Life coming. Oh, the Skelly sees it though. Tree of Life fairly early, but not that. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, if the creeps attack this tree, this would be a disaster, but not gonna happen. Thank you, Blusted, Alpha Machine, and Zimmerling with the resub. Great play with the Keeper here by Moon. Always around to cause some trouble, to be annoying. Oh, Wiz coming in for the Deado. Happy though, quick with a split. But still gets detonated. Gets the 2 Skellies. Oh, and Moon might even get the creep in the end. Oh, that would be a sick play. Another ghoul goes down. That's 3 ghouls lost. Happy secures the kill though. But that means 1 ghoul is going to go down to the Keeper again. Oh. Moving them around the trees. But vision advantage for the Keeper. 4 ghouls killed early game. This is a great early for Moon. If now he can get this tree up without problems. But he doesn't have Nature's Blessing, so the tree is still going to be pretty slow. And look at Moon with the hunts. He's contesting the ghouls heavily. He wants to stop Happy's creeping. He wants to hunt down the ghouls. This is something that the Huntress opening gives you. That you can't do with archers. And he's got 1 more entangle. That should be 1 more kill. Chasing 2 ghouls at the same time. And Happy's still not level 3. If both ghouls die... Wait, how many ghouls was this? 4 or 5 already. Oh, but Happy with excellent movement as well. And now with the aura. Actually saves the ghoul. Okay. That was pretty sick by Happy. The keeper finally left him. Didn't use the telestaff yet. I feel like he's wasting a bit of time not using the telestaff. Also wasting a bit of moon juice, perhaps. Speaking of moon juice, it's still looking really good.
A player's force is
Full to the brim over here. Tier 3 coming. No Gargs this time. Against Gargoyle, against Hunts normally, Garg's very good. But Happy just going for standard Fiends, Destroyers. This is not a bad position for Moon at all. He's going Mass Air this time. No Dryads. That's the right call. You only want to go Dryads against Gargs. Against everything else, Mass Air probably better.
a player's forces are under attack.
So far this game is looking excellent for Moon, but he still needs one more thing, and that's Demon Hunter level 3. Wouldn't mind seeing level 2 Treants here by the Keeper to creep fast. But he's looking to harass as well. Excellent items on the Keeper, by the way. Wonderful. Entangle on the Fiend, but not gonna get the kill here, certainly. But will force Happy back at least. Level 2 Demon. Ring is not bad at all. Wants to go to the shop, creep this one. And get the Invo Potion as well. Just now the expansion is finally mining. Here we go.
Player's forces are under attack.
Moon gets the invuln almost level 3. The green here would suffice, I believe, but he could even go for the mercenary camp, of course. What's Happy gonna do? He's gonna go for the push again, I guess. But this time, Moon seems to be in the best position ever to defend. More and more fairies are coming. He can easily go for upgrades since he already has the Hunter's Hall. But he doesn't have the big army yet. Ancient of War, a bit late, I think, to go into position here. First mana burn hits nicely. There's a staff. Oh, he staffed out something else. The Huntress. Not too much anti-air, though. Only 2 Fiends in the mix here. Heal Potion first. Demon Hunter. Not getting to connect with any of the units. But now he at least makes it for the mana burn. Lich out of mana. DK out of mana. First Fiend goes down. Destroyer form. Not finished yet. Huge mistake by Happy. Didn't have Destroyers ready. Now it's the Destroyers ready, finally. There's no more statues on the ground still. Coil comes through. Dodged with a TP. Nicely done by Moon. Good defense so far.
A town is under
Needs to heal up now quickly from the Moonwells. Clarities as well. Moonstone. Everything needed. Moonstone. Where's the Moonstone? Oh, he's forgetting about the Moonstone. But Happy still doesn't feel too confident here with continuing with the push. He's low mana, and he doesn't have statues. And he was very slow to remake statues. This is the major thing that I feel like Happy has been struggling with recently. When pushing, being fast enough with the statue production. I'm going for a second shop. Wants to have more potions, maybe even more moonstones. Is not using the moonstone, by the way. What's that about? Why isn't he using the moonstone? Does he want to keep it for when Happy engages? So that he has better vision? Maybe? That would be kind of next level. And Happy's levels aren't crazy yet, but he's close to big level ups. 4, 3, and 2 within reach here for him. But it is more time for Moon. This should be time for upgrades as well. Yeah, 1-0 is coming, 2-0 soon to follow. And more creeping. Big item right here, and big experience. This is going to be Demon level 4. He already got the parry up, which is really good. Might even get double level up here. And Happy's far away from pushing. L +6, very good for the Demon. Very tanky now, this Demon Hunter. He shares the items, so that both heroes are a bit more tanky. But the Demon Hunter didn't actually get level 4. Since the Keeper here also soaked up quite a bit. But the Mass is soon to be ready. More heal pots for the Demon, but the problem is he doesn't have an invuln. Happy's coming in for the push. Wisp sees it early. 10 supply lead for Moon. Is that enough? If Moon wins this map, he's got a real shot at kicking Happy off the throne here in Show Cup. But 4 Fiends is quite some anti-air. 2 Destroyers, lots of Dispel. Or, excuse me, Dispel. Demon Hunter again, having a tough time connecting. He's missing those boots. Dearly. But he gets the first Fiend. The Hunter's damage still helping out a bit. And the statue is getting targeted super fast. Keeper in trouble as well. Invul potion is there. Oh, he did have an invul. I didn't even see that. Demon Hunter now, level 4. He is super tanky. I think Happy can't really go for him anymore. May rather want to go for the Keeper next. Needs to continue with the burns. The Coil Nova on the Keeper. Cold Arrow. Oh my god, the Cold Arrow kills him. The Cold Arrow kills him. And the Demon Hunter didn't quite get off enough burns. The boots of speed missing. That seems to be the big problem here for Moon. And Happy might be doing it in the end now. One man against the world. The one-man army Demon Hunter. Has to go for the Tavern res, I think? No. He's going for the Altar res. Staff out from the Demon. He's tanky enough. Gets one more Fiend. The game is not over yet. Lots of Moon Juice. It's nighttime now. Demon Hunter can heal up well. He's 4.6. Happy has to fall back again. Happy also lost a lot. But he kept his heroes alive. And the Wiz is always checking for a counter expo. Of which we don't have one. Moon being very conservative with his Moonwell usage. Look at that. He's not even healing the Demon Hunter fully because he wants to make use of natural regen. He wants to get as much juice here as he can. Getting the invul potion from the shop would be absolutely huge. I still think he should go for boots, by the way. But then again, he doesn't really have enough inventory space for that, I guess. Invul is available. That's the must purchase. Zoe Mask for Happy. One of the very best items he could have found here. And now we got almost no creeps left. Oh, Happy sees his opponent creeping there behind the tree line. The fairies all survive.
A player's forces are under attack.
He wants that tome. Give me that tome. Hell yeah. 1075 hit points. And the Keeper's about to be back. Probably also needs some heal pots. And goes for a TP as well to be safe. 73 supply for Moon. This is normally the supply where the Night Elf is too far ahead. He's got good upgrades as well, which is important. 2-1 on the fairies. Oh, the parry up is still on the ground. Oh, you don't want to leave that behind. It's a great item for the Keeper to protect him from the nuke. Alright, he will pick it up. Yeah, I like the way he's doing this. He wants to protect the Keeper as well. Not only the Demon. Keeper has triple protection here, if you will. Invul, Periapt, and TP Scroll. Demon Hunter is tanky, just naturally, and he has a potion, and of course he's got a staff that can save him. $80 supply for Moon. This is where it gets super hard for the Undead to keep an overview in the fights. Unless you just blindly go for hero focus, which is of course the easy way to do it. But if you try to kite against all these fairies, it's super tough. Oh, Moon. Is he not going to defend the expansion? I think he should, though, shouldn't he? Moon's going to give up the expo. Happy's going to TP home after. Oh, is this the right call by Moon? Questionable. Very questionable. TP home now. The Haunted hasn't fallen. Moon going to TP out right away. Is something going to go down? One statue falls. Traded for one fairy. But the choice to give up the expo, was that really right? If Moon had the lumber to re-establish, I would say fine, but he doesn't. He's got no lumber. At all. Oh, he got a new one here. Okay, okay. I didn't see this one. Alright. Let's reset the panic button. Happy has no gold? Okay, good point. He lost lots of acolytes. Oh, big mana burn on the Naga. But of course the more important targets are the DK and the Lich. Especially the DK. And so many fairies. It is quite a bit of damage by now. Entangle again, next Fiend goes down. Heal Scroll wasn't in time, the mana burn is there. Moon seems to be taking more and more control. DK completely out of mana now. And this is where Moon can start to run away with the game. Chasing onto Blight, a bit dangerous, but Moon is feeling confident now. Very confident. Happy is completely out of mana and everything, doesn't have statues anymore. Moon even fighting to the opponent's main base, he doesn't care anymore. He wants to claim the lead in this best of 7. Dude, who would have thought after these first 2 maps that this would happen? Demon Hunter level 5, he's super strong now. He's still got a potion, he's still got a staff, always in range to protect him. And Moon has done what he came to do, he found lots of kills. He kind of forgot about the dust, so he can't kill the fiends burrowed. But that was excellent. And the expansion now finished for Moon. Oh, he doesn't have Nature's Blessing, actually, so... this might take some time. Yeah, Moon notices he needs to make some more wisps here in this late game. Happy's still not fully mining. Oh my god, it took him forever to get these acolytes reestablished. I was critical of Moon's dive here and giving up the expansion, but killing the acolytes turned out to be extremely effective. Moon about to win 3 maps in a row against Happy. Unless a miracle happens. Which we have seen before by Happy. It's not like that's impossible. He hasn't turned water into wine yet, but he has won unwinnable games before. Happy trying to kite. He knows his heroes are very strong. More fiends, more statues. Especially the statues badly needed. This is of course the big upside of playing Demon Hunter. Not just to mana burn the heroes, but also to mana burn the statues and take them out fast is so valuable. There you see it. Minus 150. Main base for Moon has 2 minutes left of mining. Happy's has more.
A town is under siege.
Moon buys Dust and Invuln. No TP. So the Keeper, once he uses all these items, could be kind of exposed. But we saw, even if the Keeper goes down, the game is not lost. So many fairies. Oh, even the shop walking towards the middle. I love it. He has 2 shops still, so there he can go for some potions if needed. Great game by Moon. Great game by Moon. A game where for once Happy took lots of ghoul damage in the early game. Normally that never happens to him. And there we see the big burns. Naga and Lich both instantly out of mana. It's too much damage now. It's too much damage. 2 fiends die right away. The burn, so strong. Super low cooldown on level 3. The mana burn cooldown goes down with each level up. And Happy will have to throw in the towel here soon. Heal potion is there, and the mana burn as well. DK no more mana. He's not level 5 yet, and that's game! GG, and Moon wins this map 3 maps in a row. And he's on match point. God damn! What a sick game by Moon. I think Happy got really caught off guard by this ghoul build. And was too eager to go creeping with the ghouls. Did I say ghoul build? Was caught off guard by the Huntress build, I mean. And Moon with an excellent game. An amazing game. But it's not over yet. We've been here before. Many times. This is oftentimes where Happy kicks into overdrive. When he's against the ropes. When all the pressure is on. Really fun series. Happy took the first 2 maps so convincingly. It was a stomp. It was a giga stomp. And then Moon takes the next 3. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Map number 3. And the map is Amazonia. Always considered to be one of the best Night Elf maps. Does that bode well for Moon? We'll see. Honestly, I feel like this map isn't so good for Keeper anymore. This used to be Keeper map number 1, but I think nowadays with aggressive undead play, this is a pretty bad Keeper map. Of course you get level 2 right away from these 2 camps, but normally the DK is going to be aggressive right away here in the middle, and you can not get level 3 here, and it's very tough for the Keeper to get level 3 if the undead plays properly aggressively. I think the best strat by far for Elf on this map is Demon Hunter 1 base. But Moon normally never plays Demon Hunter 1 base. I wonder what he's gonna do here. Oh, it is the Demon Hunter! Moon agrees. Demon Hunter 1 base, best strat on AZ confirmed. But how good is he with it at the moment? I haven't seen him play this in forever. Colorful is super strong with this. Lawlight is very strong with this. Even Kaho we've seen very strong with this. But I haven't seen Moon play this in forever. Of course, Moon can also be a sneaky player. With the Demon Hunter, you could also try to play Tier 2 Expo with Naga and Mass Dryads. But that's dangerous. If that gets scouted and cancelled, you're in big trouble. Good start for the Demon with the Circlet. Happy creeping with a Lightning Shield as well across the map. No detonate here. Moon doesn't prioritize slowing down Happy here too much. Oh! 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 What do we got here, boys? What do we got here?
A player's forces are under attack.
Last map, by the way, will be Northern Isles. And we will see it. Regardless who wins here. That's a lot of ghouls, though. That is a surround locked in right away. Where's the Wisp? It's over here. Is it in time? The Wisp was a little bit far away. Happy has to abandon the surround. And Moon gets out. Another win for Moon.
A town
Burn the DK, he's low HP, all Wisps survive. Excellent start so far for Moon. But he knows if he goes back to heal the Moonwells, Happy's gonna creep the camp. Trying to go for boots or staff. I would suggest boots, as always. There we are. Ghouls at the troll camp. Does Moon anticipate this? He sure does. Moon is all over this map right now. Oh, and the Wisp is coming in as well. Item on the ground. Slippers again! Oh! Next pair of slippers! Wisp doesn't get detonated. Demon Hunter seems to be stuck back here. But who is stuck with who? Who is stuck with who? Oh, the demon is stuck. Okay, it's gonna be a TP forced. But it's not the worst. Archer survives. TP is gone, but he got slippers. He got a ghoul. He slowed down the DK. And he might be able to get level 3 here in a moment when he creeps this. Naga second, of course, will have to be the call. Perhaps even for Happy. But DK's low mana, low HP. This is not the best situation to play aggressively with the Naga. Oh my god, these demon items are amazing. Now, would you look at that? It's one more. Oh, that's level 3. Perfectly level 3. And now we can pick up the Naga, and now Moon has full map control. A big reason why this map is so good for Demon Hunter. Because now the Night Elf is extremely strong. There's not that much that the Diana can do about it. If Happy goes for his own Naga, she might just die right away. Happy does have the boots, by the way. One ghoul goes down. And I would say it benefits Moon to kill units on both sides. There we go. Going for the Naga right away. But Happy also gets the counter surround! Oh my god, kills the Naga instantly. But some ghouls will die. The demon is trying to save his Naga. One archer goes down. Demon stuck! The demon is stuck! He's still stuck! Oh no! There's no Wisp here for the detonate! The Naga dies! But the ghoul survives. Oh, but now the archer is very exposed. Oh, Happy, somehow he makes it happen.
A player's forces are under attack.
All archers die. Every single archer has fallen. 23 supply for Moon. If he had killed a few more ghouls here, I think that would have been fine. If he kills 2 more ghouls, I think it's fine for Moon. But since he didn't kill that many ghouls, I think it certainly benefits Happy. Favors Happy. Oh, item almost stolen. The Demon Hunter is still very strong. Naga doesn't have much mana here. And now Moon's Naga returns. Oh, wait. One archer survived, actually. That's a bit better. Ooh. Very high tempo game. Very aggressive. Oh, look at the right clicks, dude. Oh my god. That was a high roll. This game's not over yet. Excellent control, by the way, by Happy here. When he picked up the Naga, it's really easy to just get completely destroyed by this level 3 Demon Hunter plus Naga. But he was able to micro around that dangerous enemy very well. Naga level 2. Very bad item for Moon. Scroll the beast, not what you want. Happy doesn't have many items for the Lich at all, by the way. This is also worth considering. Moon creeping pretty greedy. If he was to get creep jacked here, this could be super scary. But he knows there's no Lich yet. He knows there's no Nova yet, so I guess he's kind of safe! Root bracers, baby. Alright. I mean, look at these items. It's pretty clear what the Warcraft gods want. It's pretty clear what the Warcraft gods want today. But this guy is also a Warcraft god. This guy is also a Warcraft god, so we don't know yet how it's gonna end. Naga from Moon is not level 3 yet. That's a problem. Normally want her on level 3 fast. Oh, Robo the Magi, that's also really good. Dude, these items are insane. These items are completely insane. Happy gonna get level 4 DK here, that's a big level up. Is it the big mana? To save Happy one more time. It might be. It might be. Gives the Tome of Strength to the Naga to make her a bit more tanky. Level 3 for her, level 4 for the Demon. Good levels on Moon. Lich, extremely vulnerable. If Moon finds the angle with double slow and right clicks, this Lich could die super fast. Doesn't have frost armor. This is huge. The fact that Happy doesn't have frost armor is absolutely massive. Creeping the red. Quite dangerous. Moon has to creep Jack here. Starting off with a bit of burn. Wants to take this slow. One burn after the next. Fort Lightning as well. Happy sees a vulnerability. It's the Naga. Invul Potion transferred. With that, she survives. Rejuve used right after. I think he double rejuved because the Destroyer only has one Dispel. I think he used double rejuve to heal up the Naga. Pretty sick. Wand of Illusion also used. Moon notices his Naga is getting attacked once again. Happy seems a bit desperate, trying to go for the hero kill. And the Demon Hunter is doing a great job. Demon now dropping low. Dropping real low. There's a heal scroll. The staff is on cooldown. The potion. The coil. Oh my god, the demon. About to die. Heal scroll. One more time. Coil. Where's the staff? Rejuve. No. The demon dies. The staff was on cooldown still. And the big mana potion. The big mana potion. The big mana potion again. Oh my god. No way. Oh. Happy finds the one way to do it. Go for the hero focus on the Naga. Force the invul to be used early. Then the demon doesn't have invul anymore. Moon with the tiniest of mistakes. The tiniest of mistakes. He went forward to use the Fork Lightning on the ghouls and the Naga was too far forward. And Happy responds right away with the hero focus. And then Moon's balance was off. And in the meantime, we have an expo. Dude. Dude! The Warcraft gods don't get their wish today. Moon will not win this map. If there was no expansion, he may have a chance, but with an expo, there's no way. There's no frickin' way. Calls for the GG. Oh my god. Such a good position. That was one of the craziest Happy punishes I have ever seen. That was such a good game for Moon. Okay, arguably, early on tier 2, he lost a few too many archers and didn't trade enough against enough ghouls. That was a little bit of a problem. But in the end, it was the choice of the Naga to go forward for the Fork Lightning, and then she wasn't behind the protective bear frontline anymore. And Happy Novas her right away. And big mana potion. Without the big mana, that looks very different. Thank you, the Fair Hammer, with the resub. Says Warcraft 3 going strong since ever. Love it since release. Glad to see it still in my 30s. John Doe with the first time sub. Welcome. And Moisan with the resub. Thank you. Happy tested today. Great series. And I was mistaken, by the way. I thought it was going to be Northern Isles, but it isn't. Apparently, we don't have Northern Isles in the pool anymore. It's going to be Turtle Rock. And that's interesting. That's a big map. That's a tricky map. It's also a very hard unlit expansion map. It's normally considered not so good for Night Elf. But who the hell knows what Moon is going to come up with here. Alright, boys. One last ride. Paul Walker style. What are we gonna get? Oh yeah, I forgot to enter the score. Here we go. 3-3. Decision time. Let's make a prediction. Ah no, we already have a prediction. Never mind. Keeper this time. Understandable. On this map, it's super hard to creep without Keeper. For that reason, Demon are very hard to play, and Warden impossible to play. But with the Keeper, you need an expansion. There is no exception. And this map is not easy to expand on. Not an easy task for Moon.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wonderful display by the two, though, today. Oh, that's a big pull here. The Acolyte is slowing down the creeping a lot. All the creeps pulled. That's pretty annoying for Moon. This easily costs him 10 seconds. Wow. Acolyte pull is super strong on this map.
A player's forces are under attack.
Keeper didn't choose a skill point yet. I think I would have loved to see a Huntress build here again. Huntress build, map control, kill the ghouls, expand. Just like Echo Isles. Thank you, Mid9, for the resub. But it's not a Huntress build. It's a normal Archer tech. Which is a bit late, perhaps? Well-placed detonate here could go a long way to get rid of these skellies. But there's no wisps around. Items for Happy, not the best. Moon going for Entangle. But there's no way he's gonna get this kill. Now comes the wisp. It seems a bit late. Oh, the detonate only gonna get one skeleton max. Oh, Moon. That's not a good start. That's not a good start at all. Here's the tree. Did he see it? I think he must have seen it with the Acolyte. Telly staff over to the Acolyte. Yeah. Oh. That's not good. That is not good. Even waking up the creeps. Yikes. Yikes.
Players' forces are under siege.
Horrible position for Moon. Happy's got a ton of ghouls here on the way. So Happy's slowing down his own tech. But he's also slowing down the expansion by a ton. Ghoul denied. Archer died. Archers run. Moon has no fun. It's a rough one. It's a rough one, boys. It's gonna take a lot of moon juice here for the keeper to heal up again. Got that one as well. How does he always do it? Okay, these ghouls have to be sacrificed to the gods. Happy every time he seems to be down and out. He digs deep. And he comes back swinging. Tree of Life here now safely in the main, but that's gonna be so late. Happy can tech now. And might even get level 3 here, or at least get very close. Oh, he's gonna get it. Oh my god. Keeper still level 1. For reference. Jeez! Jeez Louise! Yeah, couldn't he have tried that Huntress build? I feel like the Huntress build might work out well on this map. Disastrous position for Moon. Horrible.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's gonna give it his best shot. Happy with the scout again. Happy might end up killing every single creep here. That's a Nova. Yep. That's a surround? No way. Poor Nova. Oh my god. Wow. The Emperor strikes back. Yep. Got that one as well. And he got that one with the right click. Wow. Not only did he get every last hit, he also killed the Deminer. Is he gonna get this tree? Not quite. God damn. God damn! Moon got so close. On AZ, he got so close. But this game is the most one-sided yet. Pretty interesting, right? The map that Happy won. 3 games were complete stomps, and the 1 AZ game. That was the decider. That was the decider. Happy waiting for his tier 3 upgrades. It's about to hit. Frenzy and Destroyer. Pick up the Naga as well, perhaps. Even sells the Invul and he's feeling so confident. To get the gold for the Naga. There she is. Demon got level 2, but only level 2. Same as the Keeper. Moonjuice is looking dire. And we might be too late here for the hold of the Expo. Just commits for the tree. Enough damage is there. And there it goes. Wait, doesn't it have web? Oh, he doesn't even have web. Happy doesn't care. If he can't attack the air, he can certainly attack the heroes. The Demon Hunter has good items. But perhaps not good enough, especially the levels. Not good enough. Doesn't have a staff either, by the way. Had to save somewhere. Demon dies. There's no Fiends left either, but they're still Happy's heroes. He can give over the orb. He can deal with these units easily just with his heroes and statues. Some cutesy plays here by Moon, but it's all not going to be enough. He's supply blocked right now. He can't even make the Demon Hunter. Has to wait for the Moonwell. It will finish. A very impressive showing here by Happy on map 7. I feel like Moon kind of messed up here on map 7. Perhaps more impressive was map 6, when Happy was definitely behind. But he found his one way back into the game. But this one was just, yeah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Brutal. Brutal and ruthless. No mercy. Moon is not quite giving up yet. He's holding out hope for something. One has to guess what it might be. Gives up hope now. GG. And Happy remains our champion. Remains on the throne. Moon got very close. It seemed like it was destined to be. But Happy defies destiny. And wins again. Wins again. And again, and again. And tomorrow, he's going to be tested again. Tomorrow, he's going to be facing Kaho for Show Cup 63. Another Night Elf for him to go up against. And Kaho, by the way, got very close one time in the Show Cup. If you guys were here a couple of weeks back, Kaho had a 3-1 lead against Happy. But we all know how it went in the end. Alright, that's our first game for today over with. Show Cup with that comes to an end today. Like I said, tomorrow we're back with more Show Cup. But we have one more game today. And that is the Dobby Cup game of Lawlight versus Soen. Coming up next, another best of 7. So stay tuned for some Night Elf versus Orc action. We're going to go into a quick break now. And then when we return, it's time for the Dobby Cup. See you in a bit. Oh, I was muted. Whoops. I just received word that our next game is not going to be taking place today, unfortunately. It has been postponed until the 25th, I believe. 25th of November, so next Friday. Because there's another tournament happening right now, which is the Dobby New Talent Cup, which apparently is overlapping. And I think that's happening now. It's kind of like a new initiative in China for new players. The thing is, that's going to last a long time. And I don't have that much time to cast all those games. Sini versus Sok, apparently, people are saying. Yes. Yeah, and it's... Normally, we always feel like it's kind of weird when we only cast, like, one best of 3, and then we can't show the rest of the tournament. So I think this is where I have to leave you. Like I said, the Dobby New Talent Cup is going to be taking a long time. There's normally a big grid, and yeah, it's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. And I don't have enough time today, unfortunately, to cover that for you. I thought it was going to be only 2 best of 7s, and then it was going to be over. But yeah, I'm sorry, but at least we had one good series. We had a very fun Happy versus Moon. For Lawlight versus Soin, I'm going to be back next week on Friday, most likely. Of course, tomorrow it's also going to be another Show Cup game, and should also be Dobby Cup, if all goes well. But yeah, I don't have enough time. I'm sorry, folks, to do the new Talent Cup today as well. So I have to say goodbye already. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, same time, 12 p.m. CET at noon. We're going to have the Show Cup to start things off, and then the Dobby Cup, best of 7. Oh wait, do we have Dobby Cup? It's going to be Show Cup at the very least. So, see you guys again tomorrow, same time, at noon, 12 p.m. I wish you a very pleasant weekend, and then, yeah, see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.